Oh, look at that! We just finished bag 1. This is the first bag. Well, the first bags, because we have multiple, strangely. But yeah, on to the second. I don't know why exactly that music, but somehow, while building this, in my head plays the castle music of Super Mario World. Which this set isn't even about, but yeah, well, here we go. This is copyrighted. Can they even copyright strike you for humming a bit? The question should be if they should, not if they can, because of course they can. I made a mistake. Did I? Did I? That seems like I did. Jewelry, yes. That's easy to fix. These, we don't. There. Like this. And there goes everything down the drain. And there. Of course. But for this, you have this handy tool. You just do like this. Put it there. And it's fixed. With there. And now this fits. There we go. Looking good so far. Seems like we're getting somewhere now. That's a fun little fact that I found out a few weeks ago. Did you know that Chris Evans was in a Marilyn Manson video? I think it was Tainted Love. So It fits because Caps Love was kind of tainted since we broke some time traveling rules and probably messed something up with that. I honestly like how this is looking thus far. This will be nice for a little backdrop back in the office. Like I said in the beginning, changing places, so yeah, to do this I have to go to the kitchen of all places. The only space where I have the room for this. I could build it in my office, but I could not film it there. The desk is too small for that. It's sufficient enough for working and stuff. Also, it's where my camera stands when I'm filming myself. But building Lego on there and having the camera there, yeah, that's a no-go. Absolutely not possible. Also, please hold together. Yeah, that sometimes happens, but in the end everything will fit very tightly. Lego sets are always very well thought out. That was the wrong way around. And there we have it. And this tool is... I remember thinking when I first saw these new ones, they look kind of strange in comparison to the old ones, the big gray ones. But they are way more useful, especially for stuff like this. Also, there should probably be a tutorial on the Lego YouTube channel to how to use that, because it has more uses than it looks like it has. But maybe there's a tutorial? I don't know. Have to check that out. Also keeps your teeth safe from any damage, because as a child that was probably my go-to tool for getting pieces apart again. Now, the real question here is this. Also, are you also building Lego? Tell me in the comments. I like to hear it. Which sets do you like? Like maybe some Ninjago, Nexomites, or maybe that... what was it called? That failed one with the ghosts. I have some sets of that. I like the sets and Hidden Side. And yeah, I like the sets, but I couldn't use the AR stuff because it won't work on my phone. Which is a pretty new phone. It's not the top of the phones, but it should work fine, but nope, they just don't want to support it. So, yeah. Also, we have Lego Video now for the AR stuff, but I don't know, that seems to be failing hard as well, because it's basically on discount everywhere right now. And not just a discount, it's like they just lowered the price for basically ever. Which is probably not a good sign for it. I have a set that I still have to build and haven't tested it out myself so far, but I do think the idea is not that bad. I see a lot of people saying that Lego is about creativity, and because you have to use your phone, it's not creative anymore, but I don't know, building a stage and turning it into a music video, that seems quite creative to me. Just because you have to use your phone for it, doesn't mean it's not creative. That would be like saying video games are not creative because they are made with a PC, but yeah, if you say video games are not art, and well, obviously not every video game is art, that depends on the game, but if you say there's no creativity involved, Yeah, you are wrong. It's a very creative process. Unless you're EA, then it's just money grabbing. Okay, we have to make a bit room now. And we need these, which we should search up first. Because now magic will happen. And there's the second one. And now we need this. And this. Putting it there. Like this. Well, not like this. Like this. And then we have to push those in here so that they fit. I think they should fit because then this might work. And that goes in there, and ta-da! We have function. That's cool. Probably we'll do something to make it not go out that much, but we'll see. It's also quite easy to get these out again. I think we will do something about that shortly as well. But for now, this starts to look like the thing. And there we go. We have to do it like this and build the holding stuff. Like I said, yeah. Oh yeah, this piece is kind of special. Because, well, it's not directly special. These pieces existed, but it's the first time they exist in yellow. This is the only set that has them in yellow. I don't know why that is important, but I read it on a Lego blog and it seems like people like that. And yeah, there we go. The lock thing is now locked. It can't fall out like on the other side, which we probably will build now. Yes, that's what the manual says. So we fixate that as well. Yeah, imagine letting this fall and it just goes into 1,000 pieces. How many pieces did this have? 2,064 pieces. 2,064. I like that. That's on purpose. But doing the 64 part on purpose, yeah, there has to be a lot of thought to be put into that to get that number. I don't think they just added pieces to fit that number. Glad my finger wasn't there. Wait. It's better for content. Ow, that hurts. Oh, that was back 2. Please stay on there. That was back 2. Now moving on to back 3. Which is 3 in English. My wife just drank some water and yeah, let's just say her shirt was thirsty as well, it seems. It just was going splash all over her. It's always not good when that happens. I know that feeling. Suddenly you are stupid. I will not talk about that anymore. Yes, wife, I am using you and your antics for content. Deal with it. You have no choice in that matter. I will just do it, regardless of what you think. Wife. Of course, I'm just kidding. I'm not... I mean, I do use my wife for content, but she's okay with that, right?
No.
See? She said yes. It's just a womanly way of saying yes. They somehow pronounce it as no. But actually, disclaimer here. If a woman says no, that means no. I'm just joking around here with her. Please. Thing. A lot of very small pieces. Oh no, I forgot to recognize it, but we already are over page 64. 64 was when we put these on, these long black ones. Of course, nothing's bad. Wait, man, why didn't they... You know, if I would make that manual, I would put a little Mario on that page. Just in the corner. Just, why not? Would be nice. I missed an opportunity there. I wonder if we already have attached stuff that goes on to being a stage. Or if it's just the frame for now. I mean, these green parts maybe. Could be. Might be. Can be even. And again with these. The last two of these, at least from these bags. This rarely happens for some reason. You would think with all those pieces in a bag that would happen all the time, but actually stuff like that rarely happens for me. I have something in my eye. Oh, imagine having a stud in your eye. Ugh. I gotta think about that. Use that idea for your B-movie horror film. Be my guest. The Lego murderer murders people by putting studs in their eye. Whoa. That actually might be too graphic. Oh, wait, aren't B-movies graphic as that? I'm not really watching horror movies at all, so I don't know. I just don't know. Horror films are either way too boring or way too stupid. I just can't find enjoyment. If you enjoy not stupid, that's not fair. Goofy. I don't like if they are goofy, and normal horror movies I think are boring. I'm just not getting into those. If you like them, be my guest. Not for me. Also, while on the topic of movies, are comedy movies kind of dead? I mean, there are movies that are fun, like, for example, I did enjoy Deadpool, but Deadpool is more like an action movie with funny parts in it. An action comedy, basically, but just plain comedy movies like, for example, American Pie or something. I haven't watched one of those in ages because they just do not seem funny as of now. Maybe I just haven't found a good one, but tell me in the comments if you have some recommendations. Maybe I will look some of them up. imagine being, well, smaller and having the chance to play in this. This looks awesome to play in. Especially for a child. As a child, I would have the day of my life in this. I always liked exploring stuff outside. Sure, I was always playing a lot of video games inside as well, but when I was going out, I liked going somewhere where I can find stuff. I actually never found something valuable maybe, but I did find stuff, and that was just the fun of it. The real treasure is the journey, not the destination. I would say the friends I made along the way, but actually I did not make friends while doing that, because I was doing it with people who are already my friends, so we weren't more friends after that. Well, now we have to do something. I can't really guess what this picture is supposed to mean. So we have to put that here. Oh, I get it. Can you see it? This is on camera? Can you see inside? We have to do these little blue things up there. And then, yeah, you probably can't see, push these in like this. So it's fixated. You can see it better like this maybe. There. And then, yeah, I can't push it in if I'm doing this. Like that. That. So now it's not falling all the way anymore. So it's like this. Ah, that looks good. That's nice, really nice so far. I'll turn that into a 1 hour video. And probably people will even watch this. Hello, Peter. Wait, what? Well, first off, we need one of our stars, which is supposed to go here. Okay. But now, we need rubber bands. I don't actually have rubber bands, but... Oh, of course! Here! That's very anticlimactic. Those are just rubber bands inside. I thought there was something special, but nope. They do feel kind of nice. That's a good quality rubber band. That's an idea, a review channel about rubber bands. An idea that probably never was done before. Okay, let's put the rubber bands on, which is a bit tricky. But if we put it like that, there we go, and onto the little nub. Nubby nub nub. And there we go. First one in. And the second one. There we go. And putting it on. There we go. Onto the framework. The framework makes the dream work. That actually kind of makes sense. If you build up a good framework, you can achieve stuff thanks to that. It's like meal prepping. It just makes things easier. But also with meal prepping, I think it just makes you have to wash a lot more dishes. So I'm not directly against meal prepping, but I think you have to do it in a certain way for it to make sense. Like I said, if you have to wash a lot of dishes after it because, well, you have to use a lot of dishes, like small little, what are they called? Bowls for your spices, that's kind of unnecessary. You can put the spices in without that. Why isn't it fitting? There we go. Okay, we fix this on here. Quite a lot easier than the other side, and with that, the front is almost done. Looking good. And that's the front. The front is finished. Nice. I really like that. You could put that on your shelf like this. Well, if you put it right up front. But that would look good already. So on we go. The bag is not finished yet. And with that, the first 3 bags are done.